It is an honor to stand before you as I share some thoughts on a subject of building confidence and staying resilient in the face of adversity. I want to talk to you about how we can cultivate these qualities within ourselves to not only survive, but thrive in a world full of challenges and setbacks. First and foremost, confidence is the foundation upon which success is built. It is the unwavering belief in our abilities and the knowledge that we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way. Confidence is not something we're born with. It is something we develop through our experiences and mindset. We must learn to trust ourselves and our abilities, acknowledging that failures and setbacks are merely stepping stones on the path to success. The key to building confidence lies in taking action. Each step forward, no matter how small, reinforces our belief in ourselves. Remember, it is better to stumble forward than to stand still. Take risks, pursue your passions, and embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. By doing so, you will gain valuable experience and prove to yourself that you have what it takes to navigate the toughest of circumstances. However, it is important to recognize that adversity is an inevitable part of life. No matter how confident we are, we will face setbacks and obstacles along our journey. The true measure of our character lies in our ability to stay resilient in the face of adversity. Resilience is the power to bounce back stronger, wiser, and more determined than before. When faced with adversity, remember that it is not what happens to us that defines us, but how we respond to it. Embrace a positive attitude and refuse to be defined by temporary setbacks. Use these challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Remember, the darkest times often lead to the greatest breakthroughs. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate resilience is through the power of perspective. Train your mind to see setbacks as temporary and surmountable. Develop the habit of asking yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Focus on the lessons rather than dwelling on the failures. By doing so, you will develop the mental fortitude to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who inspire and uplift you. Seek out mentors and role models who have faced adversity and emerged stronger. Remember, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose your company wisely. In addition to the external influences, take care of your inner world, practice self-care, invest in personal growth, and nurture your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Understand that building confidence and resilience is a lifelong journey. It requires consistent effort, dedication, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. Just like physical exercise, the more you challenge yourself, the stronger you become. Set goals that push you out of your comfort zone and celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Learn how to handle the winters. That's obvious. The winters come right after falls. And pray tell how often? Every year, according to written history, for the last 6,500. To cross your fingers and say, I hope it doesn't come. I'm telling you, we call that naive. Now, there's all kinds of winters. Not just the winter of the season, but there's all kinds of winters. Winter time, the down time, the discouraging time. One writer called it the winter of discontent. The winter when you can't figure it out, the winter when it all goes wrong. Economic winters, social winters, political winters, and personal winters. When your heart is smashed in 1,000 pieces, the nights are unusually long. It's called winter time. Barbra Streisand sings, it used to be so natural to talk about forever, but used to be's don't count anymore. They just lay on the floor till we sweep them away. You don't sing me love songs. You don't say you need me, and you don't bring me flowers anymore. A song of winter. But hey, we're acquainted with all those winter scenarios. We've been through them all. Now the question is, what do you do about the winters? Well, you can't get rid of January by tearing it off the calendar. But here's what you can do with the upcoming winters of your life. The long ones, the short ones, the easy ones, the more difficult ones. Here's what you can do. Get wiser and stronger and better. Just make a list of that trio. of good words, wiser, stronger, and better. To challenge for yourself the upcoming winters of your life, don't you think you could read more? Pick up the scenario, pick up the books, pick up the cassettes. So I would put some stuff on cassettes so you can listen to it, put it in books so you can read it. Now putting it on video so you can see it. I'm telling you, anybody that wants to can get wiser. Next is stronger. Anybody can get stronger. If you're willing to do the push-ups, you can get stronger. If you're willing to put yourself through the paces, you can get stronger. Can you develop stronger skills? And the answer is yes. Start practicing, practicing, practicing. And you can get stronger. Can you get stronger in handling life situations? Of course. But you got to go to work on yourself. You can't blame out there wishing it was easier. Wish you were stronger. And here's the last one, get better. Anybody can get better. Language, we can all get better. I've been lecturing now for 33 years, and I'm telling you, today versus 33 years ago, I'm better. First time I gave a talk, I stood up, my mind sat back down. I've been through that whole deal. Opened my mouth, nothing came out for a while. My knees are banging together, the sweat's pouring off my face, I'm shaking like a leaf. It's called terror, in case you haven't tried it, those first attempts. But I'm telling you, I got through it, and I did it again, and I got through it, and I did it again, and I got through it. And now, of course, I can lecture for a few hours in one day. Anybody can get better. Develop the skills, okay? Handle the upcoming winters. Don't wish away the winters. That's called naive. Wish for the skills. Wish for the strength. Wish for the wisdom.
Winter represents the harshest periods of our lives. It is when we face adversity, loss, and unexpected trials. But let me tell you, surviving the winters of life is not just about enduring. It is about thriving and emerging stronger on the other side. The first lesson we can learn from winter is to embrace the season. Just as winter has its unique beauty, the storms of life can teach us invaluable lessons. It is during these times that we discover our inner strength and resilience. Instead of resisting or resenting the challenges, embrace them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. In the depths of winter, it is important to remember that spring always follows. The harshness of the season is temporary, and so are the challenges we face in life. It is in these difficult times that we must hold on to hope, knowing that brighter days are ahead. Have faith that the sun will shine again, and trust that you have the strength to weather the storm. Surviving the winters of life also requires adaptability. Just as nature adapts to the changing seasons, we must be willing to adapt our mindset and approach to challenges. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes our plans and expectations are disrupted. Instead of resisting the change, be flexible and open to new possibilities. Adaptability allows us to find alternative paths and seize opportunities that we may have otherwise overlooked. Another crucial aspect of surviving the winters of life is cultivating a support system. Just as trees in a winter forest stand stronger when they grow together, we too are stronger when we have a network of supportive and caring individuals around us. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, inspire you, and believe in your potential. Lean on them during tough times and offer your support in return. Together, we can weather any storm. During the winters of life, self-care becomes paramount. Take time to nurture your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and replenish your spirit. Practice self-compassion and be kind to yourself. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup, so prioritize your own well-being as you navigate through difficult times.